Hello, and welcome to the song training for the amazing music worship song, Stand in Your Love. This song has so many powerful truths that are so awesome for kids to sing. I can't wait for you to experience this song in your kids' environments. If you don't know our version of this song or what I'm talking about, you can listen to this version of the song on Apple Music and Spotify by simply searching Amazing Music. Practice those songs, make sure you know all the words, but right now we're going to walk through the motions. So the song has a few motions on the bridge and the chorus, and so it's important for you to know them to be able to come prepared for your kids' services. Now, as a reminder, if you're on stage leading kids in worship, you're going to be initiating everything to the left first, and if you are maybe a volunteer in another capacity, you're bringing the lesson that weekend, you're doing game time that weekend, you're not leading the kids in worship, you are still a worship leader by setting an example down on the floor throughout the kids. They're watching you. So we're so glad that you're all here today to learn the motions, some of the timing, some of the behind the scenes, the meaning behind the song, Stand in Your Love. So let's break it down. As I mentioned already, the first time that you're going to see motions is going to be on the chorus. So let's start off there. You're going to take two fists. You're going to punch them down on the words, my fear doesn't. So I love doing things down and punching things down on bad words like fear or darkness. So that's why we're punching down, because we're already shaking it off a little bit. So my fear doesn't, it now says stand a chance. You're going to shake it off a little bit. So you're going to just shake your hands at shoulder height and say, doesn't stand a chance when I stand. So you're going to stand up tall, arms swoop up to the sky, stand in your, keep them here on your, bring arms down, fist, make an X for the word love. So that's going to be the chorus that repeats over and over again. All together, it goes like this. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. My fear doesn't stand a chance when I stand in your love. Now, sometimes you might see our version, the dance motion videos that come with Amazing Life curriculum. You might see us bounce side to side as the track starts to be a little bit more energetic. Those bounces side to side are completely up to you. So now we've done the chorus, verses, they don't have any movements or anything like that. Do what feels right for you. Lead them in worship. But now we have the bridge. So the bridge, always, you're going to pull your arms to muscles. So what you do after muscles changes every single line. And that's a good pattern to pay attention to as we review the bridge together. So we have, there's power that can, bring it up to muscles. You're going to do your arms up over your head and make an X on the words, break off every chain. So it's kind of dramatic. We're going to have breaking every chain like that. You're going to hold it up here actually for a little bit too. So be mindful of that. Break off every chain. From here, go back to muscles. From here, it says that can empty out a grave. So we're going to actually push away the stone out in front of our chest like this. You're going to hold it here for a little bit, similar to how you hold the break over your head. We're going to go here and then press out equal height as your shoulders all the way out to the sides and then come down. After we roll the stone away, right, empty out the grave, we go back to muscles again for resurrection power that can save. We're going to go straight arms up to press. However, every single motion has this little mini preparation before the big motion. So this time it's down to shoulders, then press up. So what I mean by mini motion is you go to here, then break, you go to here, then press, then you need to go to here, then press. From here, we're going to bring back to muscles one more time. There's power in your name. On your name, we're going to point up to the sky one at a time. Really declarative. There's power in your name, pointing up to Jesus. One thing to note is while your arms are in muscles, go ahead and bring both arms down. And I kind of call that like a slingshot. So you're here, wind it up to go one at a time, but that's better so that you don't keep one awkward muscle while you're initiating this point. Okay. So from that last muscle, you want to bring your arms down to point, bring it back to muscles, power in your name. And that is the bridge. So, but let's put it all together. So you have power, pull to muscles, break every chain. Power, prepare to push away the stone because there's an empty grave out to the side. Go to muscles, prepare down to push up about how his resurrection power can save. There's power in your name, power in your name. Great job. That's the chorus and the bridge. Now let's put it all together with the music.
No, I won't be shaken.